Hello.
Good evening.
Hi, Sarah. Good evening.
Good evening.
You're looking gorgeous tonight. How are you?
I'm really good.
Awesome. I'm glad that you're doing good. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to have lessons with you last time.
Sorry, you can speak again.
I'm sorry I was absent last time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I felt really bad about that, but I didn't have internet at the time, and I am not really good at. I mean, I'm not a techie type of person,
Oh,
so I did not know that I had a problem with my wires, the Ethernet cable. Oh my God, I don't have internet at that time, so I felt really bad. I'm sorry for that.
I remember the last week you teach me. No, not absent. I remember the last time.
Oh, I wasn't absent last time. Oh, when was that? Monday? I think
Uh,
it's a different schedule. I'm sorry. I keep apologizing to my students because I really felt bad because they were expecting to have lessons with me.
yes, yeah,
Okay.
no problem. Yeah.
How about you? What do you do?
I should only enough. I finished my work and after that I came back home and now I study English. That's all.
Did you just got home?
Yes, uh-huh.
Oh, wow. I think you're so tired. Have you eaten your dinner already?
Yeah, I have the dinner already.
You did? What did you have for dinner tonight?
Uh, you know it, frying a noodle, the noodle.
Noodles.
Yes, the noodle.
I know. Well, it's difficult to cook any dish at the moment because I know you're tired and you're busy.
Yes.
Okay, so can you help me, Sarah? Can you help me remember what we talked about last time?
We talk about different men and women. Yeah.
Yes, right. So instead of saying different, we talked about the difference.
Yes, the difference.
Right. So different and difference. Okay. So we talked about the difference between men and women, and that's what we're going to learn about today. But
Yeah.
before we continue, I want you to read this one again. Okay, just a recap so you'd be able to know exactly what to do after. Okay, so are men and women's brains wired differently? Please read
Yes. I read uh, the
this one.
conversation.
Yes.
Uh, so can you help me some more?
Are men's, is it too small?
Yeah, yeah, yes. Okay, yes. Okay. A man's and woman's brain wired differently. Is it true that men are from Venus and women are from Mars? Some researchers think that male and female brains are wired differently, with male brain wired from back to front and female brain wired from side to side. This might explain why men are good at performing a single task, like calling or navigating, uh, whereas women might be better at multitasking. Other researchers disagree. However, what do you think? Try the pie test to find out if your brain is male or female.
That's good. Thank you, Sarah. I mean, I'm loving the way you've read it. I mean, you're doing really good tonight. Okay, but let's practice some words. Okay, again, you need to pop the R sound. So when you're reading words, read every letters. So again, let's say it researchers, researchers.
Researchers. researcher,
researchers,
researcher,
wired,
wire,
multitasking.
multitasking.
Yes, much better. Thank you. So remember, when you're reading, you have to emphasize and pronounce every letter.
Yeah.
Okay, but thank you for reading. Yes, and that's what we're gonna do. I hope you have a piece of paper with you. Do you have a pen and a paper?
Yes, okay. Yes.
Because we're going to try this one, Sarah. Actually, I have no idea about this one too.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to find out.
Okay, okay, already.
Okay. So I'm not sure about this one too. I mean, I don't know what the test will, I mean, what's the result of the test, but let's see. So it says here, take a piece of paper, listen to part one and two, follow the bike test instruction. So I pulled up the recording for this one. It says 1.3. Okay, give me a second. It's 1.3. There you go. So
Yes.
let's listen, okay?
Okay.
Unit 1. Recording 3. Part 1.
Is your brain male or female? Well, you might think it's a strange question, but some researchers have found that men and women's brains are actually wired differently. So let's do a test to see if your brain is male or female. In a moment, we're going to ask you to draw a picture of a bicycle. So make sure you have a pen or pencil ready.
Part 2.
Okay, so I want you to draw a picture of a bicycle. You have exactly 1 minute starting now. Make it as beautiful or normal as you like. Include as much detail as you can. You've got 45 seconds left. You've got another 15 seconds. You've got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stop. Right, stop drawing, please. Now write down on your piece of paper whether you, the artist, are male or female. That's all we need to know for the experiment. Now turn to page 158 to see what a real bike looks like.
I think what you see, I
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful bike.
oh thank you.
It's a beautiful bike. Okay, see? So look at the picture here. So this is just an example of a drawing of a bike, right? So
Yeah,
usually, look at your drawing, it should have wheels. Does your bike have wheels?
this will
Does your bike have a saddle?
the saddle, yes.
Does your
With
bike have a chain?
chain, yes.
Does your bike have a handlebar?
Yes,
Does it have a pedal?
yes,
Does it have a crossbar?
yes.
Okay, great. So that's how a bike should look like, right? So
But
you got all of them correctly?
I'm sorry, but well, what does it mean? Well, I'm not sure. Well, It's,
I'll tell you in a bit the difference, okay?
yeah,
So let's check the picture first. I just wanted you to check like this one.
yeah,
Okay, I want you to check the picture first because we just compared it. This is how a bike should look like, right?
yeah.
Okay, now I'll play another one. So let's have 1.4.
Unit 1. Recording 4. Part 3.
Now count up the parts on your drawing. Did you include wheels, a handlebar, a saddle, a chain, a crossbar, pedals? Did your bike have at least 5 parts? And could it work? Now for the difference between the men's drawings of a bicycle and the women's. Female drawings often include a person riding the bike. Men's drawings don't usually include a person. This is a clear indication that women think people are important. Men, on the other hand, are more interested in getting the machine right. So how did you do? Is your brain male or female?
What do you think?
I look like my bicycle the same man.
So your brain works like men, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's this is what the topic is about, okay? So we're going to check why your brain is wired like that. Can you tell me why do you think your brain functions like a man?
Uh, like a man.
Hmm.
Mm,
Because according to the recording, men usually draw it focused on the looks of the
yes,
bicycle, right? But if
correct.
it's a woman, usually they add a person riding it,
Yes.
okay? Or not unless you are artistically inclined person. Because if you're really artistic and you can draw beautiful pictures, of course you'll draw a woman. But actually, I haven't thought of drawing a person,
Yeah.
right? I thought like I should just draw a bike. And I'll be honest, if your drawing has all of these parts, actually, I did not have all of them. When I
Um,
drew it, I did not have all of them. Why do you think so?
slightly different. Maybe, uh, maybe I think maybe myself. Yeah,
Hmm.
myself. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, focus to myself. For example, I'm an accountant and
Hmm.
I'm always focus the number and detail. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. That's the reason why sometimes I remember for example, uh, I, I look at the bicycle and I remember the detail of bicycle. For example, brain or well, isn't it that? Yeah.
Hmm.
And I remember and I came proud to the bicycle. Yeah. Mm.
But the truth is, your idea of of a bicycle and the way you drew it is more articulate than a guy's brain.
Mm.
Because usually men are focused, like if you tell them to draw, they'll just draw it. But girls usually put more details to what they're drawing, right?
More detail.
More details. Like for example, if you ask a guy to draw a picture of a boy, he'll draw a stick.
Yes.
But a girl, when you ask a woman to draw a picture of a boy, she will do her best to draw it like a real boy.
Uh,
So, right, can you see the difference? Usually, boys would not actually lazy, but
mm,
the way they picture things are very simple compared to women. When they think things, it is more detailed.
Ah, yes.
right? So
Yeah.
if you ask them, can you draw a picture of a man? Sometimes a guy would just draw a stick man,
Ah, it's just man. Yeah.
right? But
All
if
right.
you
All
tell
right.
a woman to, can you draw a picture of a man? She'll try, although she is not really good at drawing, she'll do her best to draw it like a real boy, right? So
Yes.
it has a t-shirt. So this experiment is uh just proves that when you ask a woman to draw a bike, it has more details.
Yeah. Correct.
But
Mm,
when I drew it, I forgot I should have put the chains in it.
yeah.
So it's different because women, or this is just a test actually, okay, just to see the difference of a
Mm-hmm.
man and a woman.
Yes.
So usually a woman is more articulate with whatever they do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, see, that was easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says here women think people are important. Men, on the other hand, are more interested in getting the machine right. Do you agree with this statement?
Um, I agree. Yeah.
Do you agree? Why do you why so?
I agree because for me, I think people are important really, really that
Mm-hmm.
uh, because mm, my jobs, my job again, important
Uh-huh.
need to more people. Yeah, need to
Mm-hmm.
more people uh,
Mm-hmm.
remember the number,
Mm-hmm.
remember the detail, remember,
Right.
yeah, remember and sure, make sure everything
Mm-hmm.
is correct. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. So girls, well, actually, I've noticed girls are actually, when they do things, they want things done seamless.
Yes.
You
Similar.
know, it's
Similar.
seamless.
Similar. What does it mean that?
This one, smooth and continuous, with no apparent gaps or um, so seamless. Uh, this one, see, so seamless, happening without any sudden changes, interruption, or difficulty. So if your business is like you're an accountant, it should be seamless,
Mm-hmm.
right? So there, it should be free from error.
Yes.
So there's no margin for error. Now, there are guys who's actually, well, it's hard to determine because there are guys who's actually who can do things, how do you say it? Maybe in general, maybe in general,
Mm-hmm.
what they're talking about is most men are just not so, you know, how do you say this one? I'm trying to look for a word to describe a man and a woman because usually a woman in this statement is more sensitive. That's why they knew how important it is to have people. But men, on the other hand, are interested in machine. It's like they're focused on their personal. Like when a guy likes to focus more on their cars and this and that, while woman is more focused on who's riding the car,
Yes.
right? So that's how they you know what? I'm not sure though if I'm conveying the right message for you, but you can tell the difference between your mom and your dad, right?
Yes.
Your mom wants this and more focused about the kids, while your dad is more focused on going to work and doing this,
Correct.
the more difficult thing,
Yes. Correct.
right?
Correct.
But if you can see, mom's job is, for a guy's perspective, like I'm a guy, I think what a woman is doing is easy.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're a woman, you think it's not easy. But when the guy does exactly what a woman does, he realizes that what a woman does is not easy,
Yes.
right?
That's
But it
correct.
looks easy. But some
Yeah.
guys would say, oh, that's easy. What? You're just doing this. You're just cooking. You're just doing the laundry. But when the guy does that, the guy would say, it's not easy, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So that's how man and woman's brain are wired. I'm sorry I had to explain so much about that. I
Yeah.
was expecting you are going to explain me more about it. Well, anyhow, we're going to have this one. Okay, so these are just additional informations as well. So for the speaking part for A, read the information. Which comments do you agree or disagree with? And can you think of any opinions to add? See this one.
Yeah.
So what we had a while ago is just a test, right? So that's just, an additional information for us to talk about it. So please read this one. Is it too small?
Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I can read. Are men and women really different? We asked for comment, and this is what you said. Absolutely, men can't watch, watch sport on TV and talk to their girlfriend at the same time. Women don't know how to read math. Women remember every outfit they worn, they worn for the past 20 years. Men can't remember what they were wearing yesterday without looking on the floor. Men can buy a pair of shoes on the internet in 90 seconds. Uh, Women like to take 3 weeks. A baby is crying. A dog is barking. A doorbell is ringing, but the man of the house is sleeping. Men can sleep through anything. Women can't. Men speak in sentences, women speak in
Yes.
paragraphs. Yeah,
Right. Do you agree with this?
yeah, I agree that.
Look at this one. Let's have the first one. Are men and
Yeah,
women really different? So
yeah,
we asked for comments, and this is what you said, absolutely. Men can't watch sport on TV and talk to their girlfriend at the same time. Do you agree?
I don't agree because me too,
Mm-hmm.
the woman
Big,
too.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
But this is just our opinion, okay? So there's no right or wrong answers in this conversation because we have to express ourselves. We have
yeah.
to give our opinion. But the way I see it, um, I think men is, I mean, women are just used to multitasking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because when a man does something, he's just focused on one thing. I'm not saying every guy in the universe is like that,
mm-hmm.
but there are guys who's just focused on one thing. If they're watching TV, they are just watching TV,
Yes,
right? And you cannot ask them to do something else. While there are some women who's used to multitasking, like for example, they are watching TV, they are ironing the clothes, they're running around cooking, and they're doing the laundry. You know
yes.
what I'm talking about? So men can't actually do what a woman does. A
Mm-hmm.
woman can multitask, but the truth is, it's really difficult to while you're talking, you're typing, and then you're doing something else. It's really difficult to do that. It's just that has women are more used to doing a lot of things, and their body is programmed to do it every day. That's why they can do a lot of things at the same time. right?
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
agree?
Yeah, I'm agree.
Are you sure you agree? Why? What do you think about it?
But I'm not sure because about me,
Mhm.
I'm not sure I can do it. I can
Can
do
you
multitask.
multitask?
Yeah, I can't.
You
Yeah,
can? Are you sure? No, are you sure?
yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. So you're this type of woman who's just focused on what's in front of them.
Correct. I just focus only
Oh,
one. Yeah.
okay. So if I give you another task, like, okay, I want you to write this one, I want you to watch this, and I want you to read it, you'll be confused.
Yes, correct. Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
you, maybe I thought, okay, wait a few minutes. I'm prepared. Yeah, and or I finish. Yeah.
You know what? I agree with you because I am a man, but I can multitask.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. This is not a comparison to know who's better and who's not. Okay,
Yeah.
this is just for us to understand that men can also do what a woman does and women can also do. That is why sometimes although you're a woman, you can still do things and you can still think the same way like a man, right? And
Yeah.
that's why there are some guys who is like a woman. You know what I mean? Not necessarily that they are gay or they are lesbians, okay? But there are women who's actually acting like a man
Mhm.
because it's what they like to do. And there are men who's so attached to their mom. Like for example, they don't have their dad while growing up, right? So
Yeah.
they do what they see from their mom. Something like that. So it depends actually. But look at that. See, you can focus on just one thing and
Yeah.
I can multitask. Which
Yeah.
is supposed to be the other way around. It should be you and it should be me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's just an example. And it also
Mhm.
said, look at the next one. It says here, women remember every outfit they worn for the past 20 years, while men, on the other hand, can't remember what they were wearing yesterday without looking on the floor.
I think you need to read first. Women don't know how to read map. You see?
Mhm.
Yes.
So, do you agree with this
I don't
statement?
know. I don't agree. I can read the map, and my friend woman can read the map.
This one?
And
Remember?
no, no, no. I
No,
just
no, no, this one.
yeah.
This one.
Women
Women
remember
remember.
every outfit. Outfit form maybe correct. Yeah, maybe correct.
Do you agree?
But for me, I cannot remember.
You?
I can't
No.
remember.
Are you? Oh my God. You know what, Sarah?
Yes.
If I mean like my clothes, right?
Okay.
You know what? If someone touches one of my clothes, I knew someone touched it.
Yeah.
And I know the clothes I wear every day, the following day, even last year. I could keep track of it.
You keep track of it.
Keep track.
Yeah, keep track. Yes.
Yes, I know what I'm wearing. I know what I give them. I know. I am very organized, so I know everything. See, what I'm doing is more of like a woman thing. You forgot it, so we're the opposite again. That's why I'm laughing. Oh my god.
I I can buy everything. I can buy more, but I can't remember.
Oh my god. Sarah, we're opposite. Look at that. Okay, so we're opposite on this one again, okay? Because I
Yeah.
can remember actually everything.
Yeah.
Now look at this one. Women don't know how to read maps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And for me, I can remember correctly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I can remember. Maybe I can't remember. or
Uh-huh.
feeling.
Places.
Feeling,
Yes.
yeah, but
Uh-huh.
I can't remember correctly the map.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right. I've noticed that one too, Sarah, because girls are actually good at locations.
Yes.
They're good at locations. It doesn't show, but they are. But
Mm-hmm.
men, but somehow I also agree with that one because men usually loves to go out. So they are, you know, they know the places.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But women rely on what they see. So if you give them maps, they'll just focus on what they see. Compared to men who usually go to different places, they know where to go.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But women are good with places because their women's memory is just um their memory is just good that they can remember things. Like this, even if it's the first time they went there, they know everything. Oh, we passed this by. You know, women knew that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Do you
both do
agree?
that. Yes,
But if you ask the guy, woman doesn't know the name of the place, the woman doesn't know the name of the street, but she knows how to get there. Men, on the other hand, knows everything, knows the shortcuts, know the ins and out just to get there and to go out of that place. Do you agree?
mm,
What do you think?
maybe I agree.
You didn't. No. No, you didn't agree. But yeah, they are different in many ways. But, you know, it's just fascinating because of how men and women's brains are wired.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
And this one,
maybe
look.
maybe
Mm,
in the book, normally for all everybody. Yeah.
mm,
Yeah, all the version. But sometimes for me, about you, yes,
mhm.
one kind person, yeah, can take it different.
I know you know what? This is why I did not read this lesson for you. I did not read this one because I wanted to take the test too,
Yes.
just to find out that it's just confusing. The test shows your brain is wired as a man, right?
Yes.
Now, when I did that, my brain is wired as a woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now we're talking about this topic. So look at this one. Men can buy a pair of shoes on the internet in 90 seconds. Women like to take 3 weeks. I agree.
I
This
agree
one I
too.
agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
Because when I see something like, for example, let's talk about shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's talk about um do you know Shopee?
Shopping? Yes, I
Right?
know.
Shopee,
Yes.
this online platform where you can buy things online. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
so if I open my Shopee account, if I see something beautiful, it wouldn't take me a minute to add to cart and, buy it afterward. But woman, like my sister, usually she has a lot of options. She won't buy it right away. She would like think about it, and it will take her a very long time before she buys that one.
Uh-huh.
How
Yeah.
about you?
For me, mm, I want to go to shopping
Mm-hmm.
in the shop. Yeah, because I can try the shoe. Yes,
Oh,
and I want to see all the shoe. Yeah,
uh-huh,
and after that, I try
uh-huh,
first, and after that,
uh-huh.
I decided to buy it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, so let's pretend we're in a shopping center. Okay.
Yes.
If I see something like I saw these shoes, what I do is I try it. Of course, it has to fit me first, right?
Yes.
So if it fits me, I'll buy it right away. What my sister does is she will try this, she will try this, she will try this, she will try everything first before she can decide.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike for a guy, once you see something and you're decided, you get it, you buy it right away. So that's what the statement is talking about. How about you? How does it work for you?
Um, I the same you. Yeah. After I tried, I decided
So you
still,
buy it right away?
yeah, I tried away.
Oh, so you're not like my sister. My mom is actually like that too. Like she enters this store first, she tries all the shoes, and then I thought she'll buy one from that store. No, she'll go to another store and try everything there. And no, it doesn't end there. She'll go to another one.
Yeah.
So there are girls like that,
Yeah, I agree with that. My friend,
right?
yes, my friend the same. My sister
You're
the same, but for me different.
No.
Oh,
Well, in that statement, we're the same. Okay, because when I see something, I'll just put it on if it fits me. Because right when I saw it, I knew I liked it. So I'll just try it. If it fits me, I'll buy it.
yeah,
Right? So that's you and me. But for some, like my sister and my mom, oh my God, can you imagine like walking at the shopping center for like 4 hours looking for just a pair of shoes?
yes,
Because they had to go this because I am very particular. For example, shoes, right? I
yeah,
I already know what I want. I want this
hmm,
brand. So I'll just
hmm,
focus on that brand. I won't try other brands anymore because this is what I like. So if I'll buy Nike, I'll just go to Nike, and then when I see something, I'll try it, and that's it. But my mom would try, oh, I'll try like Chanel. I'll try this one. Oh my God, she was like, she tried everything. And at the end of the day, you know what? She entered this first store. We entered all the stores already. And
hmm.
then at the end of the day, she'll go back to the first store and buy it from there. Can you imagine? My foot is aching because we had to go you know, we had to look for a lot of shoes and then she'll go back to the beginning. It's just crazy, but that's women.
Oh, I'm the same you. I just only like the tiger shoe. Tiger
Hmm.
shoe, you know, a tiger shoe is brand in Japan, and I just forgot the tiger shoe. Tiger, yeah, tiger shoe, tiger shoe, yes. Brand in Japan, yeah. Only super tiger.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like it, and I just forgot that I
Are
buy.
these for women only? This is beautiful.
Well, I did the so really, I really like that. So
Oh my
how come
God,
you can
Sarah, it's so expensive.
also if you see the same price Nike or I remember the same price in Nike,
Oh
Nike and
my
Adidas.
God. This is worth, this is a month worth of my salary.
Oh really? Okay.
Oh my God, this is expensive. This is equivalent to my salary, 1 month salary.
I bought in my shoe. I remember 5 million in Vietnam dong. How about change to peso?
Let's
Peso.
see.
Yeah. My shoe is 5 and 6 million. 6 million.
See, okay, so that's the amount of, see, that's 10,000 pesos, so that's 4,595 dong.
Uh, more. Ah,
So,
my
oh
shoe.
my God, that's
My shoe.
expensive.
6 million. 6 million. Mm-hmm.
So your tiger shoe costs 6 million dong?
Yeah, 6 million.
Oh my God, you must have saved money for that.
But you know, if you can, you
Did you
need
save
to
money for that or is it just cheap?
I
Is
think
it cheap? 6 million dong? Let's see. Give me a second.
$6 million, I think, so normally if I buy the shoe,
What? 13,000 pesos? That's too expensive. Like that's like a month and a quarter of my salary. Oh my god, I won't buy it. That's expensive.
but you can try this. So really, really like that.
I
Yeah.
mean, this is good, but maybe I have to save money so I can buy a pair of these shoes. But it's beautiful. I like it. I like the design.
Yeah, you can try. Uh, my shoe yeah, yellow, and
This one
yellow
or
and
this one?
white. Yes, yellow, yeah, and white.
It's beautiful. I like it.
Yeah, so you can
I
try
mean,
it.
I like it. But
Yeah,
I don't really buy shoes for myself.
you save money, 2 months or 3 months
No, I don't really buy shoe. I
already.
I don't buy shoes ever since I was a little because it's my mom and my dad who buys them for me. I can't afford it. So
Uh,
so usually what my dad does is she'd boxes like a package
mm-hmm.
because my dad is in the US and my mom, my sister, my family's in the US, in
Oh,
America.
yeah.
So they'll just call me and ask me, "Do you like these shoes?" They'll show me a photo. If I like it, then they'll send it to me. So that's what I do. That's why I haven't bought shoes for myself.
Yeah, maybe you take a picture and share to your parents.
I
And
don't.
maybe I think in US, okay, in the shop, all the
I don't
world,
know if they have that brand in the
yeah, brand
US.
in the US. Because I test the price in the US with my seller. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, with my
Oh,
yes, but the US so very expensive. I don't know why, but maybe you can check with your parents. Yeah,
I will. I'll
yeah,
try to ask them if they could buy me a
yeah.
pair of Tiger. It's beautiful. I like it. But most of my shoes are Nike.
Oh, nice.
I am very particular with the brand that I wear. So usually my shoes are Nike. Um like my watches, I like my watches Fossil.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yes.
this one. Because there are many how do you call it? Watch brands, but I like this one. This one.
I watch.
Yes.
Uh, I
So
just,
that's the brand I like. Not Casio, not Seiko, not.
ah,
So
yes.
there are watches, right? Men likes watches,
Ah,
and
yes.
that's what I
Only
like.
one,
Usually,
only one the friend.
uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's the only brand I like. But sometimes, what was that? My dad sent me a Lacoste.
Last, last card. I know. Yes,
This one.
I
So
know
he
last
sent
card.
me this, a pair of watch and shoes.
Shoe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one. So I had a Lacoste shoes. It's green actually, but I don't it like this. So I
Ah,
had issues like this and also a watch.
yes.
So
I don't like watch. That's the reason why I shut the only Apple Watch. I should use only Apple Watch.
your Sarah, your things are really expensive.
Uh,
Your Apple Watch is already expensive. I seriously, I mean, Apple is expensive, right?
yeah.
Your watches are expensive, your shoes are expensive. You like expensive things.
No, they,
But it's the truth. I've noticed your watch is expensive because that's Apple Watch. It's a smartwatch, right?
Yes, for because I love to Apple, everything
Uh-huh.
like Apple. Uh, my phone, my
Is
watch,
Apple?
yeah, in Apple. On, on
Wow. What's your phone?
my phone is Apple.
Apple what?
Uh, the new, the new in
16 Pro
English,
Max?
16, yeah, 16 Pro.
What? See, your phone is very expensive. I'm just using Android phone.
Um,
So, Sarah, are mobile phones expensive in Vietnam?
mm-hmm, yes.
Is it expensive? Can you give me a figure? How much is an iPhone 16 in Vietnam?
Mm. 40 million, you can search it. 40 million, 35, 35 million.
What? That's like that's like 5 years. No, it's like 10 years worth of my salary.
You have so the difference your in the Philippines and Vietnam. You can check the
Mm,
price in the Philippines, the airport
in
is
the Philippines, let's see.
mm-hmm.
See? Here it's 97,000. Okay, so this is how much it costs. There.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how much an iPhone costs here in the Philippines. And not everyone can buy it because it's really expensive.
I think so because around me everybody use it and I think it's normal.
Is it? No, it's not normal. Well, I think Vietnam is okay, okay. I think I know the difference. Because when I was in Vietnam,
Yes.
it's you have a very low cost of living.
Mm-hmm.
Food in your country is cheap.
Yes, the
So the
food.
value of money in your country is way better than the value of money here in the Philippines. Here in our country, we have a very small salary, but the things that we buy, our daily expenditures are just expensive. That is why we cannot afford to buy those things because it's high. We have a very high cost of living. Like,
Mhm,
for example, I earn 10,000 a month.
mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Most of them will go directly to the bill. 3,000 for the bill, 2,000 for the internet, 1,000 for the water, okay, and for the food. And food are expensive here. That is why 10,000 a month is just nothing. It's like it wasn't there. That's why it's difficult to save money. That's why not everyone here can afford. But when I was in Vietnam, oh, I remember I told you about it about the lobster.
Lobster, yes, I know. I
Right?
remember,
See,
yeah.
I told you in Vietnam, it's you can eat that anywhere like it's nothing. But here
Mm-hmm.
only rich people can eat that.
Oh,
Right? That's the difference. Oh, I remember. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
that's the reason why. Yeah, that's the reason
Uh-huh.
why. Yeah.
I remember now. That's the
Mhm,
reason because you in Vietnam, low cost of living, food are cheap. Here, high cost of living, food expensive, really expensive.
mhm.
All
Okay.
right. All right. Well, I enjoyed this one a lot. Okay, this is a very good conversation that we had tonight. But we're going to talk more about this one and we're going to have more discussions about this too. Do you
Yes,
have any questions for me, Sarah?
no question.
I know you're tired, so get some rest too, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I'll see you next time, Sarah. Have a great evening.
Yes, see you.
See
Good
you. Take
night.
care, Sarah.
Yes, thank you.